Alright guys, probably one of the last updates I'm going to do on the Pelican Intruder 12. This is an older 2011 model. Had to do some work sealing it up, getting some things fixed. Stupid little through-hole fitting, new drain plugs. Yeah, anyway, so the newest addition is this little 5x9 utility trailer. This thing's pretty rad. I got this for a smoking deal. Nice old guy was willing to part with it for pretty much next to nothing. Lights work, tires are in pretty decent shape. It's a little taller than I want it to, especially when dipping it in the water with an expedition. But, between the float rate on these Pelicans, they only sink a couple inches into the water. So I'm really not too worried about that. I think that's going to be just fine. So I'll give you guys a quick little update. Picked up the Sears 5.5, little two-stroke no-joke outboard, 1970s motor. This thing's pretty mint. It's in good position. I had to do some work to it. Had to get all the old fuel out there. It was kind of sitting with some gas in it, so cleaned out the carb, got that all nice and pretty. Got some fresh gas and some fresh mixed oil in there, and she fires right up. Got her dialed in, idle screw adjusted. A little set screw on the bottom for the float adjustment for high speed. Pretty easy. I'd still like to get some fresh gear oil into the back of the motor there. That's not too hard, and that can be done with just some regular 90 weight. So yeah, I'll give you guys an update. So I got the meaning top for this thing. Straps are just loose right now. They're just kind of using it to just kind of see it in all its glory there. But anyway, bail bucket, face mask for the buggies, sunglasses, Colorado koozie because we got to represent on these Colorado waters. A couple extra random pliers and a random utility knife, socket set just in case, small and lightweight, which is kind of cool. Two-stroke oil mix, gas mix, 2 gallons, an extra thing of oil just in case. Let's see, we got the swivel seats. I got fishing rods right there, otherwise I'd show you that swiveling. That's my tackle bag, another tackle box. We got the dock bouncers. So I made this casting deck, and I kind of really like how this thing turns out. Battery sits under there, all my electrical, life jackets, and a bunch of stuff that we can store. Anyway, back to this part of the boat though. So I got the swivel seat and the extension riser, and that just worked out. My lady who sits up at the front of the boat, she's just perfect under here, and I think that's freaking awesome. So fuck those sunburns. Nice marine carpeting. It's a little messy. You got some dirt on there from just random shit. I'll show you the flip door on this thing. Got the hinges back on there. But yeah, so I got the badass, super heavy, way heavier than I want it to be in the boat. 100 amp hour battery. This one's by PowerSafe. Picked that up for free, which was pretty cool. But it's definitely heavier than I want it to be. The thing's weighing in at almost 96 pounds. And trust me when I say I'm probably pushing this boat's weight to the limit and a little bit past. But she's done good so far. Everything's carpeted. Got my electrical all figured out. That goes back to a switch panel back there. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Lights. Got the anchor set up, extra dock line and rope, in case someone gets thrown overboard or just some stupid, you can't ever have enough rope. I got the old Maine Coda 35, little 27 thrust, mounted to the front, so it's not quite the right application. I mean, I'll be able to run in reverse only, and then if I wanted to back up, I'd throw it in a forward operation, but I figured just to troll around at like a mile an hour, that's about all I would really want anyway. And then again, that battery is going to support that. Tested that not too long ago at Highline. I think we got about 6 hours of use and never noticed even a change in the battery state whatsoever. The trolling motor performance never dropped. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, getting back to the lights, I'll show you how all that stuff works. So if we get over here, got the little theft-proof key because, kids suck and they like to steal things that aren't yours. Or that are yours, I mean. Yeah. So let's see. We'll go ahead and turn the key on. That's going to bring on my switch panel back there. You can go ahead and close that up. Actually, real quick, I'll show you guys this. So I ended up making these brackets. Got a bus bar. I'm going to end up silicone over these, but all my wiring for my the ignition coming on, must be all constant. This is going to interrupt the battery power, which is cool. So again, this is kind of just nice so you don't drain your battery. I've got the old little Napa 1.5 amp trickle charger for this thing, but I got it permanently wired in. That way all you gotta do is hit it with the extension cord there, and she's back up to doing what she needs to do. All right, so yeah, we got the keys on, switches on. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the lights on this thing real quick. So like I see this switch, I'm going to go ahead and do lights. I'll put radio on this one, bilge pump on this one, and then if I ever have any other crazy ideas, you know, I got a fourth switch just in case, which is nice, and all the wiring for that's going up to the bus bar. I feel like, or I got the bilge pump, like I said, I'm thinking about putting it in here. Whether I put an access panel in right here, or maybe like a flip door. But I don't think the flip door would be the best option, just because if we take on a little bit of water, I don't want it just to start dumping into the boat. Give me some time because of the foam flotation in here will at least let me get back to shore. Yeah, and then with that in mind, so let me show you guys the lights. So I got the green light on, red light on. I think she's rideon.com, guys. Ready for floating. Pelican Intruder 12. Not like this.